Yo, 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 what's up, my dudes? That's an intro that I haven't done or used in quite a while. I hope many of you will remember those days. I think it was George's Patton who started one of his videos with that like 4 years ago or something. If you guys even know him still, he was and still is pretty good at Wargame, though he hasn't really played at all over the past months or year or so. And he used to do Wargame videos and streams as well. And back then he started one of his videos with that sentence, and ever since then it became some sort of meme. Enough of that though. We're playing Isablock Mech again against Sarto, who's playing Eurocore Mech. So Mech versus Mech, we got the better side. I think especially in this for this matchup. I guess in most or nearly every case, this side would be better. There are probably some niche scenarios or niche matchups where the other side is better. But and I've mentioned this plenty of times before. I don't think this map is as one-sided as people tend to make it out. I agree that this side is better, but I think some people exaggerate how much better my side is. Enough about that. I don't think I want to go into a Dimitri push though. He is Mech, Eurocore Mech, and he does have access to the LRM, and I would be surprised if he does not use it. So yeah, putting like this is just prime LRM usage, so I don't really want to push there. I'm gonna try to hold feeder and attack Boris. I think while this is basically my standard blind, I think in this scenario it is definitely the better course of action. I'm gonna start with 2 Hinds because he likes to start with Puma Pirates, and the Hinds should have no issue dealing with those. Him playing Mech means that I don't have to watch out for Tigers, which is amazing. Other than that, you know, IMAX Sen is obviously gonna be an issue. What else do we have? Mother 2 is gonna be a bit annoying. But I think overall we shouldn't have too many huge issues, I would say. And one of them could potentially be nice in this area here, but I don't think it's gonna be too useful on the right. I don't think I need to start with like a Coup M4 or something that early on. I don't want to start with an empty Wilk because a Peace Run hitting with both missiles will be able to kill it, so don't want to risk that. I'm gonna get some of these because those are my only heavy AT. I don't have much, it's 90, so that's 17 AP is the best thing I get on infantry, so it can be a bit annoying. Let's just get like 2 of these here. They might be able to do something, do some work. Let's get some Hydras with Strelki. Get this. We obviously also want some recon. Get 2 of you here for mid. They should be very good at defending against light anti-tank, light against infantry pushing up. And yeah, I think I'm gonna be pretty light on AA, but don't forget I also do have FGB, and the Hinds should be able to deal with helicopters. He could start with a Peace Rhine to deal with my Hinds, but that would be pretty expensive and they're not 100% consistent. Although Hinds being very big, they should be able to easily deal with my, or be pretty accurate. Alright, you can unload there, you can unload there. Let's immediately get some mod schützen for this side as well. And then I might buy a CV for Anna, depending on whether he has a Dimitri CV, and also depending on how this works out. I'm wondering if he didn't start there. This, what is it, Gazelle? That's a Cassiope. Yeah. And that already paid for, or nearly paid for this squad, including the Hind. so that's very good for me. I think I am going to buy the USC. Might be a bit greedy, but considering I got so many helicopter kills. Okay, he is pushing on this side apparently. Let's put this back. There's a bit of a mismicro here with my stuff. I don't have a mortar, I've just realized. It's Peace Ryan. Where's my hands? There's the other one. Oh, I have two. I didn't even realize I had two M1 wicks there. My micro has been pretty bad so far this game. Firing computer reset, that's very good. Might have happened by those fagots. In any case, it's obviously a very good thing. I'm starting to really enjoy this deck. That work. Let's buy a Cub or a Tor. Let's buy a Cub. Let's not be too aggressive. I don't want to get sideshot by these. By these Panzergrens. Yeah, okay, well, where's some water? There's some water. Let's start mooring this and get some supply trucks. Also get a supply truck for these squads. Fagots really did a lot of work here. No, you stay in there. Let's get some more Fagots in there. And let's also get a Conquer Sam for some heavier anti-tank. In the same town, I'd imagine, yeah. Also gonna mess him up a bit, because he might think those are just fagots, but then they're actually a lot more. I'm gonna keep this stuff in here. He does have Mr. in there, so I have to watch out with that hind. Switch these, maybe they can get some shots in there. The 10 piece don't have only 2 side armors, so to the side I will one-shot them. Your time to shine. Can I get another one off? I missed. It's unfortunate. Happens. Spy, honestly, let's be a bit greedy. Well, I wouldn't say greedy, but I think opposite of greedy. Let's be safe and buy 2 more. He has at least 2 peace runs at the ready. And I would rather not take any chances if possible. Let's also get an MI2. We barely have any optics there. Oh, well, we don't have any optics other than medium optics of our infantry. So I would really like to have some eyes. We have some base defense. Let's get another one here. Because line of sight here, if you play Punch Bowl, you know the line of sight in this area is basically completely broken. So it's relatively easy to get. Let's sneak some stuff in there. I have to watch out that I don't lose the Cub here to some weird stuff, so I might want to get some more infantry here to protect this bit of forest, but I'd really like to have it in there because it's a really nice central position. Right, you're empty. He also still doesn't have the Dimitri CV, so he will have to act. That's a Conqueror's M. Those are the fagots. Again, Conqueror's M is gonna be put into here for the heavy hitting. Let's put some preemptive smoke cover in there. I did force him to unload, which is very nice. Let's take the road down there, please. And let's actually drive this up to resupply this FJB. The FJB have done, that's so nice about them. Against these type of stuff, you know, light vehicles, fuel, light IFVs and stuff, they're so good against like single units when defending a town. They can deal with the cheap fire support helicopters, you know, stuff like that, and that's where they're ideal. Obviously LSCR do the job just as well, but FJB are also cheaper and, well, not necessarily in the high end, but in Mech, unfortunately, I do not have access to LSTR. Actually, let's repair these first. And let's get some AGS in here. They're also going to be amazing for defensive positions. Let's get you in there. Get, you know what? Let's get an M1M in here. Right, now we have some eyes there. Okay, that's where they are in. Interesting. Not in the building, but instead in the town. You know, just because we can, let's buy a P-Bunker. Turn these off for now, just in case he's gonna buy a... I know why he doesn't have them in the town. He has... Now I remember. He does have Mistral in there as well. I remember seeing them at the start. Fortunate. Also get another MI2 here. Yeah, I really don't see at all what he's gonna do, and that's afraid, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, that is interesting. Let's see if we can not lose you. They have 1 armor, but it's, I think 1 armor mostly protected against the light splash damage, but not when it comes to direct damage. All right. I'm wondering if this was specifically done for. Just turn off my sound here. But it's fine. You have to get you better range. And let's get some more shots in. Yeah, they have more range than the Fagots, so they can hit the Leopard 2 from this angle. Right. Oh, nice crit. Ah, shit. Okay. That's seed? I think that's seed. Well, that's another thing that can happen. But they were all, I think, still worried up until now. Well, I didn't really lose anything, so it's not a big deal. Although I did pay a lot of supply for that. It's pretty funny, honestly. That's peace rounds again, right? I didn't fire at all. He just lost line of sight to the M1M. I should have paid attention to where his LRM fired from. Misplay by me. You draw the fire of the infantry with this. Those are gonna be reservists. I don't have any bombers in the stack, which would be perfect for this. Let's first get some more supply. And let's get some prams in there. Alright, it's the Mi2 he killed, not even my hind. Pay more attention. Those are just gonna be reservists. You. Put you back because he's probably gonna send out. Yep, there they are. Hordes of planes. No ASF though, so let's get ours out. If he had. Oh no. Oh man, I thought the angle was good enough. Yeah, that's unfortunate. What I was gonna say was, if he had flown his peace runs not in this angle but in that angle, he could have killed my Cub M's because with them, because even though the seaplane wasn't facing them, once I turned mine on, the seaplane would still spot them for the peace runs. If you get what I'm trying to say. Don't tell me you're going for the Cubs off. Oh, he's going for the supply. I really wish I had access to 20, or Eastern Bloc had access to 20 points of supply trucks. They'd fit so much better. It's firing it from back here. I think he's flying it back and forth between the FAB. Oh god, what is the one doing? Right, that's fine. No, what is the mod doing? What is the M1M doing? Of course. Alright, let's give you a shot. I haven't used this at all. They're all damaged, but the M1 Wick has some HP left at least. What he would have needed to do is drive towards my MiG-23. If you're driving towards it with full speed, many or some tanks, I don't know what the cutoff is, you are closing in distance so quick that by the time the first missile hits, you can't fire off the second one because the plane will be, you know, too far gone, I guess, if you get what I mean. Now even the Fagot can fire. And that's a dead 2A1. Oh god, I hope you didn't hear that. Let's just buy an M1M here. Well, I guess I'm just gonna... It's not even a 20-minute video yet, let's just keep going. Someone's a bit salty. He even wants to go in the same map, alright. Well then. Even the same side. Alright. Well then, the thing is, let's go for the left side. I think, for one, because you might expect me to do the same thing again, because I am kind of a creature of habit in a sense that I like to do the same thing over and over again until it doesn't work anymore. On the other hand, he might also just think, hey, he did a thing, now he's gonna do a different thing. I don't know. You could do that back and forth. In the end, I think it doesn't matter if I do the same thing or not. I'm just gonna go for the left side this time. Mainly because I think you'd like to see something different. Considering it's the same matchup on the same map with the same sides. I think I'm still gonna go with a hind drop there. Because if he is not going to full push there and only send light stuff there, then I might be able to get this not for free, but for 80 points, which would be ideal. And if he doesn't do this here, then I might still get my, my points back in, because if he doesn't drop with Heinz a helicopters there that I can kill, I can just save the Hind so that I don't lose it. And if the FJB once the FJB get in there, I think it's relatively easy to get 25 points back in. So I think sending them in there over sending nothing in here is going to be better. I still obviously want to defend this, and I am going to send a bit more there this time around. 2 of these and 2 of these. And then for this town, I don't think I need much here, so I am just going to send 1 Panzerowniczy. Considering I'm gonna push here, I can indirectly protect this as well. I'm going to get 2 M1 Wilks. I will not forget a mortar this time because I'm pushing over open field. It's gonna be crucial. I'm gonna get some prams. They should be nice. I should put this further back because it's easy to, VC85 Pram S, VC82 Pram S. It's nearly the exact same name. Gonna get some fagots for this town. I don't think I need it in here because I'm pushing there. Going to get a Promet. Going to get an MI2 actually. Spezialaufklärer Squad. Another Spezialaufklärer from mid. And then we're going to get some Motostrelki. Some Mordschützen. I think I'm actually going to get some Panzerowniczy for some better AT. Lastly, get a Sneska. Very light on it. Actually, no, let's get a Grom. Very light on AA once again, but considering Eurocore is pretty bad when it comes to bombers, the Peace Run is going to be the biggest issue, and I should be able to, at least in the early game, deal or protect against it with smoke until I actually buy AA. And against helicopters, I have my Promets and Groms. Alright. In the last game I've been thinking about, I think I might switch out the 15-point trucks over the 30-point trucks. Even though with the FOB I do prefer the cheaper trucks. These 15-point trucks are just so... for one, they only have 5 HP, so they're much easier to kill. And 2, I only get 8 of them, and Eastern Bloc doesn't get any availability bonus. So it's actually really easy to run out of them and, have many of them killed. So I think the point efficiency in this case might still be worth, paying for with the more expensive cannon. Cassiope. Cassiope is not going to be an issue because he doesn't have anything dropping. Oh, that's a pirate, not a Cassiope. Now I should have bought a Lizard, but I think now it's too late anyways. So I guess he didn't even know that I also dropped a Hind here, which is... he didn't have any helicopters for this side this time around. Let's see, MX-10. Let's get some smoke up here. Just have you drive in there. Let's just get 3 of them ASAP. Really ASAP. So, okay, interesting. He's effectively doing the same thing, which is actually really funny. Which means that I did kind of get this for free. Oh, these AMX sense, this stuff there is gonna really fuck me over. I did not get this for free. I didn't. I was too slow with my FJB with my micro there. I could have gotten it for free if I hadn't, you know, fucked up like an idiot there. Where's the hind? There's the hind. Let's smoke you off. Let's get some fagots for this side here. Let's drive in there to stop if he's trying to get something there. Let's get these prams away and just have them unpanic before they get themselves killed without achieving anything. Is this dead? Okay, let's do that as well. I really would like to not get flanked. And yeah, I forgot about you. What's this? It's not a peace Rhine. Oh my god. No! Okay. Well, that's bad. Let's get a hind. He does have only a mistral there, or that's the only thing that I actually saw. Let's turn you back on. Alright. Smoke this off. Let's get you back up there. We'll actually need you. It's tough, but I think it's far from impossible to win from this. Let's get something here. Those are other ones. Get our hind up there for this. Those are these shrines. Well, they're going to go for the hind. One dead. The other one dead. Well, that's 2 peace runs killed. Oh god, he does have 20 pentagrams in there, or 2 squads of pentagrams, and if he would fire, that would be really cool. Let's get this hind up here as well, because it does actually have good rock. Oh, no. Actually, no. These HGS should be fine to deal with this, I think. Alright, let's get another M1M here. Ooh, that's a Mistral squad there. Those could again get into firing. Oh no, that's the other Mistral squad. God damn it, it's actually that much into range. Ah, that's so unfortunate. I really needed that fire support to get in there. But my MI-35 at least survived. There's that. The biggest issue right now actually though is the fact that... Oh, turn you off. Don't want to get killed there. We can still spot them, he does have sights somewhere. I guess these from that these Commandos Para were actually able to spot it, which is very bad. I think I am going to buy a CV. Because I feel like right now he will be thinking that he will buy a CV and then force me to act. I want to preemptively. That's very good. That's one huge advantage. 4HE can one-shot 2 HP units apparently. even though they shouldn't. Or should I? No, hang on, no. I'm thinking about towns. No. Yeah, oh, it's fine. 3 HE I believe cannot, but I don't want to do this math in my head right now. Let's move you up. Nice micro here, my dude. Really nice micro. He thought about attacking, now he retreated again. Ah, it's very unfortunate. Actually, no, he should be able to. No, he can't stay in range. Alright, that's fine. There's a new Mistral squad. Let's smoke this off. His infantry is very weak. I think I can effectively, just walk in there. Let's get 2 of you actually. I think he gets AMX and peace. He should be decent enough. Make sure to this and that. Let's get some Fagots into this town. Now it's actually very important to get this. Lost my MI2, that's fine. Let's hope I can walk in there. It is very crucial that I get this town as soon as possible. I have at least some sort of fire support now. This town makes them behave so weirdly when I'm attacking them into this area. Come on, please get into the fucking building. Oh, come on, I hate when this happens. Oh, god damn it. Now they're gonna lose. Let's see if we can work on getting into this in the meantime, because I think eventually we will be able to get into it there. Get some fire support with these guys. They're not gonna be amazing at killing, but they're gonna be good at stunning and panicking. But there are so many points there that I really needed them to get in there. At least he doesn't have any champs in there just yet. It's only gonna be a matter of time until he does. Those are Milan squads, I can just kill them with the mortar, I think. When that's damaged. Tough. Oh, I did lose. Okay, I have to get a hind here. I did lose this. He probably moved up his commandos para that he had there and then killed my thing or something. I have to get something for this side. Oh no, he can spot them. Oh, they fired, that's why. More Milan ones. He really likes them and they are quite effective. They are quite effective. That's where a bomber would be really good. Probably should get a Spezialaufklärer in there. He actually did get a CV slightly earlier than I did. I just realized. Just wants to panic them, split them up a bit. Actually, that's actually good smoke for me because it'll protect my SFLs from something stupid. Let's hope actually it's gonna be quite a Hail Mary push in there, but maybe the hind here will be able to stay uncontested. Something in here for ourselves. Oh shit, our motor is empty. It's very bad time for that to happen. We both fired this. Oh, those are 3 2A1s. And my motor is empty. That's a very good timing. Got into the town just when he wanted to get his ATGM squads in there, I assume. I did lose this eventually. I'm just holding this off for now. Jesus Christ. It's a lot of cheap shit. Please hit. Oh my god, it missed. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Oh my god. I mean, it wasn't of course like a guaranteed hit, but it was so important for it to hit. There's a new motor, there it is. Okay, that killed it, that's fine, I can live with that. I did lose my scout because of that, but I think indirectly it still helped kill it. Let's resupply this hind. Because evidently it is out of ammunition. Well, let's see if we can... No, that's... those are Marder 2s. I think I will still try to push into this area. Am I out of Panzerowniczy? No, I'm not. I'd like one of you in there. Let's share you so you share ammo of your ATGMs. Get a Conquer's M squad. Oh god, I have 3 M1Ms now. Okay, that's fine. Hit one of you over there. But I think I will have to get into this, because otherwise he'll just countercap this. I'll countercap that. And then it'll just be a stalemate. And he's also in the meantime probably thinking the same thing, but instead he's just pushing mid. I could kill these, that'd be ideal. No, go for the... Right, you can go back in there. You can resupply the fob. These M1Ms can move there. Okay, I basically got this safe. I'll keep this one M1M here. Move the other 2 to the right. Protect mid and help push Boris with that. I'll need to scout there as well because there's... Oh god, did I just spot something there? I think I did. Hello, you have line of sight. Now you don't. Now you do. Now you don't? Now you do? I'm pretty sure I just spotted something in this town. Get some of you. What is happening? Why do they keep getting and losing line of sight? Thanks. I swear I spotted something there. Let's preemptively smoke this. Move over this. Stop killing my supplies, please. Fire this so you can not just safely resupply his shit. Did I just not spot something there? Whatever. We can watch the replay afterwards. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy the CV. It might be very, very wrong. Right, those were short-lived. It's very good. It might be the completely wrong call, but I think it is the completely wrong call. Okay, he's still determined to push there. I wasn't sure of that. You know, let's use you as bait. Where's our hind? We'll need the hind. I did not expect this. Let's get some more of these. They're very good at stunning. They have a huge AoE. Also, that's a very bad LRM. Move you into mid. That's where the Mother 2s went, alright. Those are Panzerownici, so let's get up into the forest. Let's get you back to resupply. Panicked. Get another hind. Ooh, it's... Those are both... Oh no, one shot left and they missed. Epic. This might be the bravest CV ever. If this gets in there alive, I think it's the wrong call to just tell it to move in because it's way too unsafe. But I'm just gonna do it. Because who if not me? Also get a new Grom in there. Let's also get a Grom in there and some more Morrison. Hello, please shoot at these. And one of them is still alive. Important bit. Let's get some more Vidra 2s in there. This is some true multi-lane warfare in here. Thumbs up if we get a meme XD. Ooh, this is completely forgot about the Hot 2 helicopter. Stop spotting me! Thank you. My other ones are actually very, very annoying. That's a lot of Pentagrams. I have a Hind there. Should hopefully help with that. I'm out of Mordschützen. Yeah, I did kill that. Very important. Oh god, that's a dead M. It's a dead M1M. Hopefully, not quite a dead 2A1. I can live with that. Please know that M1M here. Okay, thank you. Let's get an M1 Wilk. Get this Hind over there because we have the Mi-35 here. Help if needed. Those are both pretty much dead. Okay, let's drive you back into here for now. Oh my god, these crits. Oh my god, it had like 1.5 HP, that's why it's arrived. Well, I mean... let's get some of you in there, but it's gonna be quite a while until they arrive. Smoke you off. I don't want to be too aggressive with the Hind, I don't want it to die. Oh, these supply trucks didn't make it. Fuck. Alright, I think that... whoa, voice crack. I think that's a dead CV. I will have to be aggressive now. Yep, no, that's what happens. Is that a Roland? No, that's... it's a dead CV, I don't think I can save it. Just gonna try to get as many points off of that as I can while I push this side. And then hopefully win by him not... shit. I mean, he's at least using the alarm on this side, even though it's basically lost for me already. Well, I'll have to work on pushing mid, I think, to... I have 7 points. I am 7 points ahead, but I don't wanna have it such a close... I don't wanna have it be that close for 14 minutes, so I will try to push mid and see if I can get in there. Let's see. Gazelle hot again. This is down to 5 HP, so I guess he did get shot by a Mistral once. Leopard 2 and 1. God damn it. I should have... I don't know how I missed that these flies died. Probably was completely in my vicinity and I just failed to realize that. Alright, there's the Commandos powder still from the early game. Let's just use this as a bait to see if it gets shot down by the Mistral squad. If not, that means that the Hind can do some serious work. Yeah, let's get another Wilk for mid. Someone with a Strelki. And honestly, let's see if we can hold on to this point there. Hind died, yes, the Hind died, I forgot about that. Because if we can, we might have the possibility to counter cap at least for a bit later on. MI2 died and I was looking on the other side of the map while it did. Attempt to turn you on. And move you. Oh, one of them is not even in cover. God damn it. Alright. I think we'll have to buy Syria. Syria can one-shot them. There's the Hind. Oh no, that's the wrong unit. Yeah, there's that 2A1. Fuck. Let's get some of you in there. Getting shot at by Milan once. Hopefully that 2A1. If not, that would be quite unlucky. Nice. Oh no. Another M1 Wilk. Did a Hind die? I think it did. That M1 has nearly no... They both have nearly no ammo left for the guns. That is quite annoying. Both have literally... But this one has literally one gun left. One gun left. Jesus. One round left. That's the other M again. Oh, this is gonna be painful. I'm actually running out of infantry. Granted, also most of my shit is upvetted and I have like only 3 cards of rifle infantry. So that's actually not that difficult to run out. AMX-10. I need some optics. That's a Gazelle hot. Actually, what's this range? It actually has less range than a Gazelle. Bad. No, 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 no. A bit of fuel, then repair. And keep you moving, and I'll give you gun and fuel. And give you gun. Give you ammo and fuel. Alright, now you can move you back. Try to snipe this. Get you up. It's a... oh god, okay. Now I see what he's trying to do. Okay, if we can get line of sight on the leopard one, we can kill that. I mean, okay, we can also just kill it like that. That was honestly horrible timing for him. Like, really horrible timing. It's quite unlucky. Alright, let's get you just to... horrible in terms of unlucky. Like, I think it was very hard to anticipate me. Honestly, shoot at me with your Mistral. Because right now I just want you to use up all your Mistral ammo. Kill my Lazur, go, do it. Do it, you coward. Oh, that's an AMX-10. Got these Wilks. Well, he did it. He killed me. Now he is hopefully out of ammo. Seems like it, alright. Oh, did you just seriously miss the side shot there? That's a lot of 2A1s, Jesus Christ. That's a shit ton of 2A1s. Holy fuck, I did not expect this many 2A1s. Oh god, I did not expect him to have line of sight there. I don't know why, maybe I probably should have. Oh, and now this one is T-tracked. Let's get another Syria. Go for this one, if you lose line of sight, the other one. He's trying to CV snipe. Might actually have a good... oh, 2 Ronin 3s. Alright, Ronin 2s. Ronin 3s? Ronin 2s, yeah. Okay, he is wrong, but not too far off. Let's resupply you. Get a CV here. I think Jeep CV is gonna work better than an infantry CV. See if we can get this up. It's also... we don't even have a... guess let's get this up. They're the Rolands. They're both damaged as well. Also buy a seaplane next to protect our Syrias. They're crucial for killing those 2A1s. Still has at least 2 there left. I think he even has 3 if I'm not wrong. Also need some more infantry in here. There's another 2-in-1 there. Actually, we can probably go for it without having to have a seed plane for it to... Oh god, mortar's out of ammo. I cannot move there up there without smoke cover. Like, no chance. He did kill this ram. Actually, just split the merge these shatter ammo and then use them together. Kinda wanna get a hind there, but like a hind with FJB, but I can't get it up close there. Fucking hell. Come on, Panzerownici. They have survived for so long at 1 HP. Kill those commandos, Para. Shit. I even supplies his Milans. Yes, let's get more of you. Let's get another. Let's get some of you guys in there because you're fast. Regroup and now. What he can, of course, just do is walk up infantry in there, kill my infantry CV, because those fagots are they're not gonna stop infantry very well. Ah, fucking hell! Got to unload you. You should still be dead though. We need some more eyes. We're constantly lacking eyes. Right now it's time for biggest. I did it? Oh my fucking god! Holy shit! Jesus Christ! Oof. I didn't even realize the time was. I was in my head. There was like 5 minutes left or something, which is why I wanted to move the CV in there. Oh god. Yeah, I think the weird thing is against other mech decks, I think I'm not even that great. And I think you really notice. Modern ones in forests are really my issue. I think my main issue. Of course, losing those mod shits on the left was unfortunate and just bad. But modern ones were really a major issue. M1Ms did perform pretty well, but it was kind of as expected with the, especially the sphere against 2A1s. That'll do a lot of damage. I mean, you can see here killed 3 2A1s. And I mean, they did run out of ammo as well, so they clearly put in a lot of work. That one kill was actually just pretty lucky. I just finished repairing my stuff and pushed a bit up again. And that was the moment where he decided to move the level 1 to the right side to put it into the 1-pointer probably, and then it was a bit unfortunate, but also just sloppy by him. He could have just taken the safe route and driven back further and then decided to take the road to the side. That was, yeah. I am very interested in watching this specific replay. I'm very, very interested in watching this. Also, I want to see if there was something in the town on my right side, or if I'm just going crazy. Watch it from his perspective. And yeah, the FJB here, that was very unfortunate. I think I could have held onto this town, or at the very least have dealt with this Commandos Para and the VLRA, which is 25 points, and the FJB without the hind is also 25 points. So that was just a very bad micro on my part. Could have made the late game in turn probably a bit easier, because either I would have had some sort of foothold here, or I would have forced him to spend more points on this side, which could have helped on that side. So one way or the other, microing this better could have helped a lot. Before we turn on over to the right, I want to see what happens here. Probably could have, yeah, that was just very unfortunate. I could have at the very least been in the town, or like in this building before engaging these, and then maybe I could have won. I'm on elite, and I am elite infantry as well. There was a good chance I could have won. And I'm of course doing a lot of work, but I think, and this here as well, but I think if I pushed here, it would have done even more. Sprams. Also, I like it. He's spamming low-end ATGMs. I'm spamming low-end ATGMs. Well, this time around, the ATGMs didn't do as much. Although they did slow him down a lot here with the crits in the mid-game, when I had the town there. I think the coup Embai might have been a bit too early. Or maybe it was just perfect. And while I did lose my tanks in mid, the M1 Wilks, they did help a lot. I did, in the second round, kill both of his peace shrines. Was to the first one. And in hindsight, of course, I think M1 Imps would have just been better, because I could have engaged at longer distances, and the Sphere as well against 16 armor would have done a lot more damage. I think the 1 RPM in this scenario wasn't worth, trading for. Of course, if it hadn't, I guess I was assuming, I was under the assumption that it wouldn't come to this fight. In which case, I would probably be right, because in that case, it probably would. If he hadn't prepared for like a counter push at least, because it looked like he wanted to push mid and then decided to move his forces towards this area because he saw me pushing. If it hadn't come to this, and if he prepared, I don't know, for this push here and then rerouted his units, then it would have come to a fight in this area, in which case the M1 Wilk would have been better, because the 9 RPM autoloaded is probably more useful than the Sphere in this scenario. But of course, in this case, yeah, and the Coup M1s, Coup M's, I guess. Although it is 135 points in terms of AA, which is quite a lot. Actually, a shit ton. Holy fuck. But I like these little things. I'm still not sure if they're a good idea or not. Yeah, this on the left here. Let's fast forward, because I want to see what if I did saw something. Okay, the median ones are probably what killed the Sneska. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I lost 4 squads of more shits in here. It was so bad. Getting into towns is so freaking awkward sometimes. Quite infuriating. And I am here, actually kind of in a way lucky for me that I wanted to prepare a push here, because it stopped this stuff here. But I really didn't expect him to push me the factory in late game. I thought he'd focus on pushing alpha. Pentagrams. Pentagrams on elite are very, very dangerous, but so are Machützen. And Machützen are also cheaper. Maybe I should run a card of Machützen 90, but I don't know what I should put out. I feel like I need everything. I could take out Panzerovnici. The Panzerovnici have not been very... They have not been very... you know, very useful. They were not very convincing so far in the games. Like in theory, they are the asset. You mix them in for sickle IFVs, but the 5 HP and the 1-step panic, they just seem so easy to kill. Yeah. And the Motorstrike also in turn are not very good at killing vehicles either. They do have 20 RPM, but they have pretty bad accuracy and only 15 AP. He did actually resupply the mortars. He did run out of... Jesus. Maybe I should use more mortars as well. I had a lot of fob left. I never got to a point where I could have bought the Malka. And I'm seriously thinking about taking out the 15-point trucks. Because they die so quickly. They die so much. They have only 5 HP, so they die much faster to mortars. Obviously, a tank shooting at this or a Colossus is nearly all the time gonna make no difference. But against mortars, it is gonna make quite a noticeable difference. Yeah, I think I don't know. Actually, I think 1 or 2 points could have given I think 1 point could have given him a draw. So I think if he had killed the CV there, he would have gained like 1 or 2 points, so that could have changed it from a victory to a draw. Let's take a quick look at the deck. And in terms of artillery, there's also no, like I said in the video, there's just no better option. These 55 points, it just... I could use them just for like sustained fire, but I feel like they're just too weak. And the Pivonka, I only will need them in like niche scenarios, but I think in these niche scenarios they're at least somewhat consistent. Ideally there would be something with like an immediate impact like an LRM, but there is nothing, of course. Instead of the Coup Emma, I obviously could just use the Coup or the Never. Just like a book in one. Might be better, I don't know. But I also have the Tor. I just like the Coup Emma, honestly. They might not be ideal, but I just find them funny. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take these out. And I do have Divider too for like cheap IVs, so I think I'm going to try out... I probably should put in one of these now that I think about it, actually. I think I want one of these in my deck. And I also want the card of Mechanize 90. But I feel like everything here is crucial. I don't think I can get away with only one card of Mechanize. And I think I have to use them on Elite because they're so good on Elite. I have to put in these because I need cheap IVs. And, you know, they're also, you know, besides the FV, the infantry itself is decent fodder. They are just, these two I can't put out. I need a Grom for my AA net. I need these for fast openers. And the AGS 17s are just so strong defensively as well. Even against the vehicles, they like crit and panic them. But I also want this, and I want the card of Mechanize 90. I think I'm going to try out card of Mechanize 90 in the 5-pointer. I hate to do it, but I am gonna do it. And then 86, 86. I think I'm still gonna go with Motorstrike though. because I think them being 10 points is just gonna be more useful. Yeah, I could also try these running with the Vidra, but I think if I want the Vidra, I definitely want 10-man infantry to soak up damage. Ideally, I'd want 2 cards of base Mochitsu and then a Mochitsu 90 card and a Beam P2. That's what my original plan was. But then I now remember that this thing exists. But that thing is just obviously not gonna be very good in forests. It's very tough. It's very tough. And the nice thing, of course, is also this comes on veteran, and it's only 40 points, which is kind of cheap. Man, this is a hard decision. I think I'm gonna try this for now. See how this works. Obviously, gotta order the infantry tab, but I definitely do want to run these on elite. I think I can down with these. I think veterancy on them is not gonna be too important because they have such a huge splash area, I think. Even I just hate having basically 2 times, you know, these infantry squads only, you know, if I hate mixing them like in the battlefield. It's not really that it's bad, it's just, you know, not some of these, not OCD, you know, OCD is an exaggeration, but I think you get the point what I'm trying to say here. Or maybe you don't, in which case whatever. I should potentially replace my infantry CV with a tank CV. Right, I want a different kind of supply trunks. They just die too quickly. Like the East German one, because we are biased. Bomber would have been nice, but I think in most scenarios I wouldn't need a bomber. I think this is like mostly versus other mech decks. I think vehicle type is also fine. I don't get a Conqueror's M carrier, I do this one. But I think it's not worth running. Let's try this for now. Also, the PvP is indirectly also gonna make the fob more worthwhile. Because if I can keep these alive, use their Conqueror's M, run back to the fob, resupply them, run back forward. Because otherwise, you saw in the game, I had a lot of supply left. And this gives me another unit to use the supply. Yeah. Alright, let's try this out for size. Try this on for size, I should say. And maybe we will decide to put in the MiG-29 again. Maybe even try this, but I think the MiG-29 is just better. Those are the only 2 worthwhile bombers. This has a nice payload, but it's just too slow. And yeah, but I am enjoying this deck. Kind of a flashback to my, like I said in the last game, to my rank games when I got to general to rank 3. Although I obviously did run quite a different version of it. Maybe I think the deck code won't work anymore. Maybe I can, let's just delete this for now because I'm not sure what's on there. Maybe I can find out or find the deck that I ran back then. Alright, in any case, I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll hopefully see you next time. Oh god, 80 minutes. Oh god. See you next time.